Greetings. Welcome to EDTV News Channel, the People's Channel. In this report, we have lots of shootings and dropouts for talk about. Coming out of the parish of Clarendon, Kingston, St. Catherine, St. Anne, and St. Mary. Stay tuned for the full reports. Blessings to all subscribers and viewers. If you're here for the first time, you can support the channel by like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. So people, will start off in the parish of Clarendon, where love triangle leaves one man drop out and his girlfriend injured. A 31-year-old man was shot and taken out, and his girlfriend shot and injured in an alleged love triangle in Sandy Bay, Clarendon yesterday. The suspect, who police have identified as an ex-boyfriend of the woman, was subsequently held and taken into custody, the police report. The deceased man has been identified as Anand George Jackson, a transport inspector of New Green in Manchester. It is reported that about 8:10 p.m., the deceased parked his grey Toyota Probox motor car at the intersection of Sandy Bay Main Road and Rosal Road to purchase food. A blue Toyota Mark X and a white Toyota Axio motor car drove up and stopped behind Jackson's vehicle. A man exited from the Axio with a handgun and fired several shots, hitting Jackson and his girlfriend. Jackson reportedly received gunshot wounds to his upper body head area and succumbed to his injuries. The woman also reportedly received gunshot wounds to her upper body and was taken to hospital, where she was admitted in serious condition. Reports are that the suspect in the shooting was subsequently held after he was found lurking around the hospital where the woman was being treated. Sleuth theorized that Jackson and the woman were trailed to the area and subsequently attacked by the suspect and his cronies. Investigations are ongoing. Now, people, we'll move to Kingston, where a female vendor was shot and taken out at stall in downtown Kingston. So we'll get into the police report. Early morning shoppers were sent scampering for cover when a female vendor was shot and taken out by an armed assailant early this morning in the vicinity of Pink Lane in West Kingston. The victim, who has so far only been identified as Apple, was reportedly shot in the upper body face area. Reports are that the vendor was shot by an armed assailant at about 11:20 a.m. as she sat by her stall. Eyewitness reports are that several loud explosions heard in the vicinity of Apple's stall, and her body was found with her head in an awkward angle as she reclined in her chair. Very, very sad story, people. Now, people, we'll move on. This time in Portmore, St. Catherine. Man taken out, entertainer injured in Portmore gun attack. So we'll get into the report. One man was fatally shot and two others, including an entertainer, sustained injuries during an incident at a park in Greater Portmore, St. Catherine this afternoon. The dropout man has been identified as 27-year-old Devante Palmer, otherwise called Messi, from Selborne Road in Greendale, Spanish Town, and 7 West addresses, both in St. Catherine. The two injured men, who are both from 7 West, have been admitted to hospital. Information reaching the news media is that around 1:30 p.m., the three men were inside the community park smoking when a white Toyota Probox drove up. It is alleged that the men, all armed with guns, alighted and opened gunfire at Palmer and the other 2 men before making their escape. All 3 men were hit in their upper bodies. Residents took the men to hospital where Palmer was pronounced dropout and the other 2 admitted, one in serious but stable condition, while the other is in critical condition. No motive has been established for the gun attack, police said. Now, people, we'll move on to the Garden parish of St. Anne. Couple detained after ex-boyfriend was taken out in St. Anne. So we'll get into the police report. A man was juked up and dropped out, and his ex-girlfriend and her spouse taken into custody following an incident along Doncaster Drive in Ocherias, St. Anne, yesterday morning. The dropout man has been identified as 31-year-old Romain Chin, an underman from Main Street in Pineapple, Ocherias. The 27-year-old ex-girlfriend and her spouse are both from Portmore, St. Mary. She reportedly ended the relationship after she accused Chin of holding and taking it from her daughter. Chin was arrested in connection with this allegation. It was reported that shortly after 1 a.m., the couple was along Doncaster Drive when Chin visited the location. An argument developed between him and his ex-girlfriend, the police said. The new man, it is understood, alleged intervened and a knife was used to choke Chin several times. He was taken by a passerby motorist to the St. Anne's Bay Hospital where he was admitted in serious condition. Chin succumbed to his injuries around 6:35 a.m. while undergoing treatment. Following this, the couple was picked up in Portmore and taken into police custody. Now, people, we'll move on. This time in St. Mary, where a bar operator was shot and taken out. So we'll get into the report. Homicide detectives in St. Mary are trying to establish a motive for the dropout of a businesswoman in the parish over the weekend. Antoinette Henry, a 40-year-old bar operator of Davistown Retreat, dropped out in hospital Sunday from gunshot injuries she sustained in an attack on Saturday. Investigators say Miss Henry was inside her bar when armed thugs entered and shot her multiple times. Very, very sad story, people. Now, people, Jamaica experienced an earthquake the other day. And then shortly after that, flooding. I would think the gunman them would have take leave. You know what I mean? I say people, but instead, the gunman them on them journey, people. We don't know what is going to stop the dropouts in Jamaica. Very, very sad stories. Please leave your comments down below and tell me what you think. One aim, one God, one destiny. Walk good, talk good, live good, blessings.